Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here with more Genshin, of course, and we are going to be finishing this quest. I believe we are now talking to the locals for information so we can find Isaacs' grandpa, which we don't know where he is. Throughout this episode, if I look like I'm tired or I'm squinting, it's because I am. No, just kidding. But really though, I have a light in my face that kind of like shines into my eyes. That's like literally right here. Like, I don't know if you can see it on my hand. So since that's like shining on me, it makes me squint a lot. So sometimes I might look like I either can't see or I'm like super tired. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Matter of fact, what am I doing? Hold on one second. These legs here. How are you guys doing today? Have you been getting enough sleep? 8 hours at least? Have you been eating your vegetables? I haven't. I probably should eat more and get more sleep. Less coffee, less matcha. We're working on it. What about you? Okay, I'm done. I promise. But anyway, let's get to the video. I'm done talking to y'all. I'm gonna chill out. Let's go. I know you guys are ready. I'm sorry. Genshin was updating. What do you want me to do? I need some way to entertain myself.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
Oh my gosh. I forgot I washed my headphones. I was like, why does this sound a little muffled, a little weird? They're still good, just not the quality that I would like them to be. I was so upset. I did that last night. Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Paimon's like, forget all that. Did you important stuff only?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
The way he just walked away, that's so rude.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
The funny thing is, I was just getting ready to say the way he asked that, I was getting ready to say, if he would have talked to me like that, I would have just started snitching on stuff that wasn't even my fault.
Don't change the subject.
Yes, sir.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little 𝐸𝐴𝐵. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right?
Aww.
He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
Not necessarily.
Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Oh, he's so cute. Kitty! What the? Oh! Never mind. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I forgot what kind of game this was for a second.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't 𝐸𝐴𝐵. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them.
Why not just give him some food?
Speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Sir, that's none of our business, but I appreciate you for sharing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. Hey, you're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
Oh, that's so
I've known
nice.
you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Oh, it takes a village.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh?
What's wrong, CYNO? Did something
Don't
happen?
say anything for now.
Okay.
𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay. All cryptic and whatnot. King Deshret and the Three Magi. Do I really have to be quiet or can I just go? Okay.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Yes, as we stare directly at them.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
How did he hear that?
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Ooh.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Oh.
Huh?
Don't act scared now.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Why would you talk out in the open like
My
this?
patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
This man just turned into a Power Ranger all of a sudden. Say something.
Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
This is correct. He has a temper.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear.
Ooh.
Hey, go on, keep talking.
Right, I was about to say he is not liking any of that.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return.
Oh, wow.
Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
It's like with every word, he sounds like he's just gonna kill you next. Homelander style.
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Is there anything left?
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning
This
these
sounds
rumors.
worse and
If
worse.
I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
The academia is probably the true target of their hatred, as they should be.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
I would listen at this point because I don't know what he's going to do next. And to be honest, I don't think I could stop him at this point in time.
Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Leave Candace out of this.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. CYNO is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies, right?
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the more reason for you to not get on his bad side. This is true, but I feel like we're gonna get there.
I heard that.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Yep, we'll stop talking. Paimon, shut up.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check the scholars' homes. Maybe we'll find something there.
Very well.
Isaac!
Aww.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just
I would
follow
not
me.
want to take him anywhere. Like, he says it like some creepy, I don't know, some creepy dude. Where's your grandpa's house? Like, excuse me? Come on, Isaac. Pick up the pace with your little legs. Thank you.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays. There sure isn't much here.
There's a smell? What smell? CYNO, did you catch a faint whiff of incense? Oh god, what kind of incense?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
It's definitely that one. Why? Why? We're gonna pass out now.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
Right.
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
Jealous?
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell.
That is not a
Thankfully,
flex,
Tanari saved the day.
Paimon.
And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
He's gonna get on you for saying that, but okay.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh?
Yes.
You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I
He has
concentrate,
friends?
I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait.
Don't lie.
Surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
I can't handle this scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was meditating, named Hypatia.
In the forest.
And she's freaking psycho at the moment.
Scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. You are never supposed to, like, split up. What was that?
What are you looking for, CYNO?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Dirt.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here, from the size and shape. They belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away?
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
It's gonna get you packed up, Paimon. What do you mean?
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
Oh, don't cry.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
I feel like it's... Like, I have a theory. My theory is that 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐷𝐿 luring them away with the incense, and he's gonna, like, create an army or something. And he kind of needs everyone that he could get. I don't know. We'll see. That's just, like, where my brain's, like, headed at the moment.
Are the rumors really true?
That's the only lead we have so far.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Oh,
Sounds
we're
like
trying.
we better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aaru village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Hi,
The
dear.
darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
I like their little, like, duo colors.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
We're trying.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Paimon's blind, I think, or something.
Reasonably.
𝐴𝐻𝐻 didn't go with you?
Here he goes, missing in action again.
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his
No,
own.
boy, that's never good when he goes off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
You tell Candace and Dia everything you learned.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Yes. Precisely.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort.
Really? It is?
It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting
I didn't know
this.
that.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads?
We're not going to that place anymore.
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip.
Okay.
Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
Okay.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, 𝐻𝐻𝐻, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
I feel like I've heard these names before, somewhere before. I was about to say, Jabari, wasn't he the one that was like, oh, 𝐸𝐸, I've known you since you were little. You're like family at this point.
These guys
Right?
have one thing in common, and that's being broke.
And his wife
The
said,
rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret.
oh.
Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
Oh,
Throwing all of Sumeru
Come on
into
now.
chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert.
So he
Anyway,
couldn't sense
that's
that?
my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing!
She is, isn't
You
she?
really know this place inside and
The
out.
DI what? Oh, she knows.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, CYNO.
Ooh, what'd you do?
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you is already getting
Yep,
out.
you are a very intimidating kitty.
The desert is
Dog, I don't know.
unforgiving,
What are
so the
you,
way of
Sphinx?
life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions. But it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Trust me, we know.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. CYNO, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Who are you, sir? He's going to snitch. You know, I never know how to end this. I feel so bad every time. I'll see you guys in the outro. Okay, everybody, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. We got to find out a little bit more about what happened to 𝐸𝐸's grandpa. And my theory, personally, is that it has something to do with, of course, 𝐸𝐸. He's like the big, like, main piece here. But I feel like he sent people to kind of, like, collect them with the incense, personally. That's just my theory for right now. As, like, the whole overall picture, I don't know. Do not tell me. I don't want a spoiler. I'm just saying this is where my mind is going. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking it out with me. Hopefully CYNO decides to be a good kitty while we're gone and doesn't, you know, scratch up the whole town the way he brought out those claws. But anyway, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe and hit that bell button. That way you guys are always notified when I'm making new content, and to head on over to my socials, Instagram and the Discord. That way you guys can always talk to me outside of the YouTube comments. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.